everybody, it's me, your boy 10 from Makeup and Music with 10, and I'm super duper excited because I am going to be doing, I spilled tea on me, bear with me. I'm going to be doing a trying new makeup video. Lots of this makeup is new, like a lot of it I haven't even swatched or used. I'm super excited. Some of the stuff comes from BoxyCharm, some of the stuff does not. Some of the stuff I just bought with my own money. I have a couple options for everything. I'm going to try to use everything, but you know, we'll see. So I have everything all laid out, separated. So we're just gonna get into it. So I've not been putting on makeup on my face of any kind for the past month. I will not be putting on any foundation at all today. I'm going to be putting it on my bare skin, but I will be priming, give my skin a little wake up call if it needs it, but everything else I will be putting on makeup for the first time. I know that there's been some concerns with putting on makeup because of Corona, but we wash our brushes, so I think we'll be alright. Let's just jump right into this because I'm too excited to wait any longer. So I'm going to just grab my brushes that I know I'm going to use. And I'm going to get these over here where I can reach them a little better. And let's jump right into this. So this is newer, and I've only used it once, so I'm just going to include it in this video. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus 3-in-1 Primer Water. I'm going to use this to prep, set, and refresh, and I'm just gonna spray it on. Woo! I will never get used to that. I'm still not used to primer waters. Once again, I'm not putting on any foundation at all, but I'm still gonna use this just to get the primer all up in my skin. Super excited about this. I'm super excited to try some of this stuff. I am so excited to try some of this stuff. I cannot wait. And by the way, me losing my voice has nothing to do with Corona. Boy, y'all try me. I'm always losing my voice. That's just kind of a part of me. So y'all don't have to worry about that. Oh, I need to grab some eye primer. Almost forgot. There it is. I buy so many of these backups, these e.l.f. backups, I never know which one's the newer one or the older one. Okay, so I'm just gonna prime with the e.l.f. Shadow Lock. It's literally my favorite primer. We're just gonna start with eyes. Eyes are my favorite thing to do, and I really want to get into doing some eye stuff. So let's do this. Yeah, I'm just gonna be shooting videos today because I came from Salt Lake yesterday. It was a long drive, so I don't have the energy to do like brain work, like homework. Oh God, no, I can't. It's not gonna happen today. Alright, so let's look at the palettes that I'm about to get into. So I have two palettes that I'm really excited to try, and one I've swatched and wasn't super impressed, but we'll see how it looks on the eye, and it is the Hank & Henry Living in Color palette. This came in the March BoxyCharm. In fact, my March 2020 BoxyCharm video is already out. I just uploaded it today. Y'all won't know when today is, but I did upload it today. I swatched it, wasn't impressed, but we'll see. And then something I'm really excited to get into, it's the It's My Ray Ray BH Cosmetics collab palette. I already have one, but this is the other collab that she did. So I'm super excited to get into both of these. I'm going to use both of these. I'm more excited about one than the other, but that's okay. So I'm just going to start with Hank & Henry actually. And let's go into this light brown color. And we'll start there. We'll start with the light brown color. Let's see what brush I want to use. Okay. Let's just go into this lighter brown color. I'm gonna try to tap really light. I'm gonna use the mirror too. So it comes with a nice big mirror. Might as well use it. Not sure if that blended into anything, but I'm seeing a little bit of color, definitely. But it's a light brown, so it's okay. I'm basically really just using the light brown as a base and to set that primer. So doesn't have to have the most color payoff. That I do not care about with the base color. But we'll see. I'm gonna do something fun today, I think. But we'll see how I feel. Either it's gonna be fun or it's gonna be subtle. There's no middle ground. I just don't know which one yet. So that's fine, and that blended out fine. Like, no major complaints. I'm gonna take this same brush and I'm going to the darker brown that's kind of has a red undertone, almost like a brick color, and I'm just gonna go right into that. And I'm gonna put that on my side, mostly centering it right here and in my crease, but just on my side in my crease, because I think I want to add some fun colors, so I don't want it to just be brown, 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 brown. This has an interesting smell. Like, it doesn't smell powdery, but it kind of smells like there's perfume in there. I hope not. Can we not ever just put perfumes in our eyeshadows, because it's not necessary. It's really not necessary. And I, with my sensitive skin, don't need it. Okay? What next? Okay, so I think I'm going to jump into the It's My Ray Ray palette for a little bit, and then I'll come back to this and see how these shimmers work out, because when I swatched them, they were not working out well, but we shall see how it looks on the eye. So I'm just gonna lightly just take this and clean it on my Huggies Natural Care wipe, just lightly. And I'm gonna go into this palette and I'm going to deepen up the brown that I just set with this beautiful brown right here. It's shade Cocoa or Cacao. And I'm gonna use the mirror again, and I'm just gonna go into the BH It's by Ray Ray and deepen up that brown in the crease that I just laid down. I also just want to see how these two react to each other. If I can blend it out, if it's not gonna work, if it is gonna work. I kind of just want to test how they work out together. Then I'm going to take a little bit of whatever's on the brush and just fill in here. What I think I'm going to do for the shimmers is, if there's shimmers that are similar, I'm going to use one on one eye and one on the other eye and compare it, is what I think I'm going to do. That way I can see how both shimmers work. But I don't know, we'll see. I'm also trying to hold this away from my mouth. I do not have COVID-19, but you never know. So I don't want to just be breathing on it. So I'm trying to hold this far, just to take some extra precautions, because you never know. Like, I feel great, I'm not sick, but you never ever know. So I just want to be safe, don't infect this lovely makeup that I spent my money on. So I'm just doing the same thing with this brush, just slightly cleaning it off. And now to compare to see if I can use one out of one. Okay. Okay, so there is a color, two colors that they have that look kind of similar, so I think I will be able to make this work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wipe off my hands. This is just that extra, precautions before I even go into the palette. Just air dry these hands. And then once they are dry, I am going to have some fun on using shimmers from each palette on one side of my eye. And I'm going to start with the Hank and Henry palette. There's two colors that kind of look the same, so it might be slightly different, but we're doing the best we can. So I'm gonna go with this, it's like a goldy color, but it has like pink or purple glitter in it. And there's one in here that's goldy but doesn't really have pink and purple, but we're gonna make it work. Okay, so let's just, hands are dry, hands are clean, let's just go right into this one. It looks really good on my finger. It's really soft. And then let's just put this on this side. I'm just gonna put it on top of that brown. And I'm gonna put something more colorful right there. Once again, I'm trying not to breathe on my stuff, just in case. But I also need to see, so. It actually looks really pretty. I'm not mad at that. A little bit of fallout underneath my eye, but that's okay. Alright, and then I'm going to go into this purpley color, and I'm going to put that on the rest of my eye using a different finger. And we're just going to start right there. Pretty. Not sure if it's poppin' the way I want it to, but that's okay. Just wiping away the fallout that I had. Trash. And let's do the same thing with similar colors on this side of my eye with the It's My Ray Ray palette. Oh, I'll worry about it later. Okay, so I just did a goldy color. We're gonna go into this goldy color here. Shinin'. We're gonna use Shinin' on my other eye. They look pretty similar, but on my finger. Okay, so already I can see just how much more like poppin' this side is, this color is. There's a clear difference. Like this gold right here is like popping. And I'm using my fingers the same way. They're dry. It's the same thing. Now I'm going to take my other finger, go into the purple shimmer. I'm going to use this finger because I want to make sure I'm using a clean finger. Do the same thing. How y'all doing? Hope y'all doing okay. I really do. Oh my god. The clear difference between both sides is kind of sad, actually. Wiping off my fingers. I'm gonna come a little closer. This eye looks so much better than this eye already. I can tell, even with my glasses off, I can see the clear pigmentation difference. Like, wow, that gold over there, while this gold is a little bit more subdued. So that's interesting. So I'm just gonna take this brush I was using and I'm just gonna make this look a little bit more cohesive. So now the colors aren't completely the same, but even then, like the clear pigmentation difference of like a $3.50 palette that I got, and I mean, I'm sure on BH Cosmetics it's probably more expensive, but I know that the Hank and Henry palette is in the $20 range, and for $20 something, I really need the pigmentation to be on point, and it's not. And even though it looks pretty, it's just not popping. So I'm just gonna try to add another layer and see if I can make it pop like the BH. We'll see. A little bit better. Adding another layer definitely helped. Which, you know, if something layers up really well, you know, that's okay, but even then it's still not popping the way that the BH side is popping. So yeah, make of that what you will. I got this for $3.50, and I believe the original no, I got this for like $5. Let me check. So that completely stopped my video, but $17.50 at Ulta is how much this is. Compared to, this is a little bit over 20, I think, maybe almost 30. I gotta say, if I was doing a comparison, which I may do like a full-on war between the two. But right now, just based on this, I gotta say that I love the It's My Ray Ray more. But let's just keep going and move on to the next part of my face. Just trying to put the stuff I'm not using anymore on one side. Okay, so let's do some under eye liner, and I'm just gonna use my Palladio Immortal Kajal Cream Eyeliner. This is not new. I don't have any new liner to use, so just gonna smudge it. Lots of fallout from that It's My Ray Ray though. But BH Cosmetics and fallout go hand in hand, which is not tea. That's not shade, because I don't mind fallout. Fallout is not a be all end all for me. Like, it's not. As long as I can wipe it away, we're good. And I wipe it away very easily. Okay, this is also not new. This is the Hank & Henry Slick With It, and I'm just going to use that close to my lash line. Same on this side. Well, I made this side too thick, so now I have to go back on this side and even it out. Story of my life. And I'm just going to go into the It's My Ray Ray palette, and I'm just going to use this dark brown cacao. And I'm just going to use a brush just to smoke it out a little bit and kind of mix it in with that black liner I just used. Okay, lovely. And now for mascara, I'm just going to use the Grande Drama Intense Thickening Mascara with castor oil. This is new-ish. This came, I think, in last month's BoxyCharm. I used it once and I love it. Let's see if I love it just as much this time. I think I will, though. I love castor oil. It's so good for your skin. A little bit before I put my glasses back on. Okay, that we're done with the eyes, so let's move on to the rest of my face. So for blush, I'm going to use this Wander Beauty Trip for Two blush and bronzer duo. This ended up in my Good Music Bad Makeup, and yes, I don't like this, but the blush kind of works for me, so I'm going to use it. And for the purposes of a trying new makeup video, I will use it. But the bronzer is useless to me. So I'm just going to take my blush brush and just go in. It's really pink. And just... yeah, the blush looks fine. It's just the bronzer I'm not a fan of. Despite the blush being good, I have blushes that are just as good and cheaper. So honestly, if I could just pop out the blush, would be good. But it still deserved its seat in my bad makeup video. It deserved its seat at that table. For show. For show. For show. I'm gonna put a little bit on my nose, just a tiny bit. Okay. Ooh. And then for highlight, I'm gonna, of course, use this Makeup Revolution Pro HD Amplified palette. I cannot wait. I just got this yesterday. I am so excited to get into this. So I'm definitely going to get into Peach Gold Kiss. And I'm going to use like the gold. I think I'm going to use gold with this look. So I'm just going to take... Where's the highlight brush that I like so much? There it is. So I'm just going to take the highlight brush I love. And I'm just going to go into it lightly. So I don't want to mix. And... just set this down. I don't have to hold it. And we're just gonna go ahead and highlight my face and see what happens with this. Do a little bit on my cheeks, but mostly in my usual spot, centralizing it here. And I'm gonna put some up here on my brow. Oh my god. Oh god, it's itchy. I'm really impressed with this so far. Wait, that's looking good. My cheeks. Wait a second, I spoke too soon. Maybe it's just like the light isn't reflecting really well over here, but over here, ooh, we like it. We like it. Just going back in and on here. Yes, that's actually really pretty. That gold was a good choice. Gold was a good choice. And then I'm gonna put a little bit on my nose. I got this trick from Kenny JD, who I love. She's so fucking funny. And then I'm just gonna take a random brush, just a fluffy brush, just to make sure my eyes look good. Make sure that's nice. And blend it out. And then just gonna use the other side to put a little inner corner highlight. I'm gonna use the goldy color I was just using. And we're just gonna drop that in there. goddess. I'm glowing like a goddess. I'm glowing like a goddess. I'm glowing like a goddess. Okay, and then for lips, so I have 3 options. I'm not sure if any of these are gonna work with the look, but y'all know me. It don't have to be matchy. So I've got 3 options. I have either this L'Oreal Paris lipstick, and this is an orange shade, or I have this Sugar and Spice shade that I got in my BoxyCharm from Appeals Cosmetic, or the Fenty Beauty Popsicle shade Go Deep. So I think I'm gonna use the Appeal Cosmetics. I'm so curious about it. It might work or it might not work for me, but we're about to find out. That's the shade. It's a little pinky. You know what? I think Sugar and Spice. I don't think this kind of like pinky, but we're gonna try it out. I might actually try to incorporate all the colors in some way, honestly. So let's just go ahead and put this on. So this smells delicious. That's really creamy, and it smells really good. It smells like Sugar and Spice. Okay. It's very subdued. I do want something a little bit more poppin', so I think I will add some of this orange just to see what we can do, what it do. That's okay. I'm not loving this lip combo, but the eyes look pretty good, so that's okay. And then I forgot that there was one more product I had, and it's a lip liner from Becca, and it's a red color, so I'm just gonna take this and see if I can zhuzh this up a little bit with this Becca color. So I'm just gonna, nope, it's just wiping it away. It is just wiping it away. Okay. We'll have to use this in another video. Then, I don't like this lip, so we're just gonna take this off for now and try again. Let's try again. I don't want to have to shit on any product. I really don't want to. Like, I don't like disliking things that I spend my money on. So that's why I really want to give this a shot. So it's a very subdued lip on me. I feel like on Bae it'd be more color, but on me it's a very subdued lip. And then because I do just want, you know, a little something something, I am gonna put a little gloss on top just to give it some color. So let's a little bit. That looks so much better. Oh, I like that so much better. So this, the Appeal, I don't know if I could ever wear it by itself, but with this on top, I really do like it. And it's a really creamy formula. Like, the formula is not the problem, it's the shade that's the problem. And then to finally end this video, I'm going to use the Set Refresh Primal Water so I didn't get to really use these other two lipsticks that I bought, so I will use this another time. So we're just gonna put those back in their spaces. Okie dokie. Let me put this back in that space and put this back in this space, and I can tell you my final thoughts on some of these new products that I tried. Didn't get to use this, so we're gonna put that right back in there. Okay, so of the new products that I tried, I gotta say I do like the Appeal Cosmetics lipstick. It smells really good and it's pretty, but on its own for my skin tone, it doesn't work. But if you have a brownish lip gloss like I do, then you can make it worse. You can make it work, but I would still not say it's Black Boy approved, just because you know, I tell BoxyCharm that I'm dark skinned, so that they should try to give me shades that work with my skin tone, and I'm tired of having to say that. The Revolution Pro, I only used one shade, but of the shade I use, I love. I am glowing, I'm shining bright like a diamond, and I'm living for it. I actually really love this. I have no complaints about the shades that I used so far. It was blendable, there was some fallout, but no big deal. I don't care about fallout. It's not the end of the world. I want to give this a couple more goes before I say, you know, no, this isn't good. You know, don't spend your coin on it. I really do want to give it a couple more go. But first impression and with the swatches, it's not my favorite, but I can make it work, so that's good. So yeah, so far I liked most of the new stuff I used was really good. And I would probably use some of this stuff again. So I will just bring this closer so you guys can see the finished look. I have so much light on in here, and there we go. It's a little bit better. Ooh, that highlight. The highlight. The highlight is popping. It's popping. It is. And the lipstick actually looks really good with that other brown lipstick. So, alright y'all, that was my trying on new makeup video. See you guys next time. Thank you all who watch, who share my content, who subscribed. Y'all are the best. Love ya. Have a great and gay day. And remember to stay gay. Alright? Bye.